So yes, Christmas. This series is my Christmas in July. This is the first time I'm doing a Christmas in July special, and I'm just so excited. Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today we are going to be starting a new series. This is one of my favorite things to do, just to get inspired and come up with a whole bunch of projects for you guys. Hopefully you guys will be inspired to start creating some gifts ahead for Christmas. So this series is also going to be a giveaway. So make sure that you comment on the description box down below. Make sure you're subscribed. You are 18 years and older, and I would really appreciate it if you share this video as well. It is going to be a ship price, so it's going to be US only for the ship price, but if the winner is international, I will be doing a $20 PayPal instead. And also I did a full tutorial for each one of the projects that you're gonna see as a special edition on my digital magazine. I'm gonna have the link down below if you guys want to look at pictures and step-by-step tutorials on all of the projects that we are going to be sharing here. I think all of the projects that I came up with are quick and easy and just so fun to do. So the project that I have for you today, it is a quick little folio in a box, and I love how these turn out. Now for all of these projects, I am using just collections from my stash. A lot of these are scraps and leftovers from projects that I did last year. So for this folio, I use one of those paper pads from Michaels, one of the hat buys, and I actually got it after Christmas. And it's this one here. It's called the Classic Vintage, and I love it. I mean, it came with so many different designs and just a lot of pages. It has the 1 through 25, so you can definitely use this for a December daily or a calendar or something like that. But what I love about this paper is that it came with these die cut pieces, and they were pre-cut for you, and you get two. So you just punch these out. Look at that. And Michaels had never done that before, so I was really excited. And so yeah, beautiful paper, love the colors. And this is one of those punch out elements. So I went ahead and backed these on some chipboard to give it dimension. The flowers that I'm using for most of these projects are Little Birdie Crafts flowers, and they're just red flowers, but I think they look very beautiful and Christmassy, even though they're not Christmas flowers. They're still red and they go with the theme. And so I made this little box to put the folio in, and this is one of those drawer type boxes. Super fun and easy to make, and look at that. So then you take these out, and on the inside we have a cute little folio here, and I just really like how this box feels, and I think it makes a perfect little keepsake or gift, and I just love it. So for the folio, again, I wanted to make quick and easy projects. This one over here has another one of the cutouts from the same paper pack, and I just added a little brad here to create this little opening. I did not have any magnets at the time I made these, so this just sits right there, but you can definitely add a magnet, and this opens up like that. And look how adorable is the paper. I just really love the images on these reindeers. They're so cute. And then the folio is pretty simple. On this side is just a large panels, and it opens up like this and like that. All kinds of room for pictures, as you can see. And I really love the combination of the colors. Like it says, it's vintage, but it's happy, and it has the traditional Christmas colors. On this side, I added one of these ribs, and this one also spins around to create like an opening, and then this opens just like up and down, just like that. I don't want to wrinkle that. And that's it. It's such a quick and easy little project, and I know you'll be making lots of these to make as Christmas presents. So I did do a tutorial for this project that I'm gonna play right now, but for the other ones I didn't. It's just very difficult to record a tutorial for everything now that the girls are out of school and it's just so loud in the house to be able to do every single tutorial. There's just really no quiet time to do that. And so yeah, so now I'll leave you to the tutorial and I'll see you tomorrow with my next project. So today we're gonna be working on the folio. I'm also gonna be having a little box to put this folio on. I'm just so excited to start creating some fun Christmas projects. I'm always in the mood for Christmas, and July just seems to be the perfect month for it. It's like a good midpoint to Christmas, I think. So for this, I'm going to be using some heavyweight cardstock, some double-sided tape, and just your scoreboard and your paper cutter, of course. So I'm going to start with a piece of 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to score at 1 inch and 1.5. And then I'm going to score at 7 inches and 7.5. And we're gonna have all these measurements written down on the magazine as well. So then I'm going to need another piece of 5 inches by 8.5, and that's going to be the other side of the closure. So now let's go ahead and fold along the score lines here. So we're just gonna do these two sides, and then we're going to fold along the score lines on this side as well. Okay, and then we are going to add this second piece on this 1 inch section right there. So let's go ahead and glue that. Okay, so I'm just going to add some glue right here on this 1 inch, and let's go ahead and glue this piece on top. Just like that. And now we have the base for your little folio. Okay, so I added this piece, and now we have the base for this little folio. And now we're going to cut 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 heavyweight cardstock. So let me just grab 3 right here, and I'm going to cut these ones right on half at 5.5. So there you go. We will have 6 pieces of 5.5 by 8.5, like that. And we're going to score each one of these pieces at 1/2 inch. So let me grab those and bring my scoreboard, and we're going to do 1/2 inch along the 5.5 inch side. So I'm just going to do all of these ones, and then we're going to fold along the score lines, and then we're gonna add our tape. So I'm just gonna line this up on this 1/2 inch little flap, and I'm gonna do the same for all of these pieces as well. Okay, so now we're going to grab our base again, and we are going to add these pieces right after the score line that you have in there. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. So we are going to add this one right next to that, just an itty bit to the side. So I'm going to peel off my tape and just line this up just like that. Make sure that it's even on the bottom and on the side as well. And then we're going to remove the tape like that. We are going to do 2 more on top of this piece. So I'm just going to do the same here. I'm going to take off the tape on the side, line this up to the one that we already added, and just simply remove the tape. And then I'm going to do that one more time on this side. Make sure these are lined up good, and there you go. Okay, so then we're going to open these up, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So first peel off the tape, and then we're going to place this right next to that bending line, that score line, and make sure you don't touch that line at all. And then we're going to remove the tape, and then the next two we are just going to add right on top of that first piece. Okay, so there you go, one right here, just like that, and then one more right on top. And there you go. So now we have 3 on each side here, as you can see. That looks so cool, huh? And what we're gonna do now is close these by intercalating, I guess is the word, one side and the other. And then we are going to cut 2 pieces of 5 by 5.5, and we are going to score at 1/2 inch along the 5.5 inch side. Okay, so we're going to do the same for both. And then we're going to fold along the score lines, and we're going to add one on the top here on the inside panel. I'm just going to do this with glue. Whoops, too much glue. And we're just going to line this up on the top right here like that. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with the other piece, and we're going to put it on the bottom. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more glue, and then we're going to add this piece right here, and make sure that this is not touching your bending line. If it's exactly at it, you can probably trim these just a little bit smaller than 5 inches as well. Okay, so make sure these are glued really good. And there you go. Now we have our fun, quick and easy little folio finish, and all you have to do is decorate. So to make the box, I have a piece of 8 inches by 11, and we are going to score at 1 inch on each side. So I'm just going to turn that around and score 1 inch, and same thing here, and one more time. Okay, and then we're going to cut one of these sides right here to create these little notches. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do one here, and then I'm going to do this one and this one here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and fold along the score lines. And this is gonna be a quick and easy little box. This makes a perfect gift, I think. And so what we're gonna do now, after we fold all of the sides, is we are going to glue these little pieces together like that. Okay, so I'm gonna add some glue right here on this little square, and just hold these two together like so. And then I'm going to do the same over here. Just add some glue and join these two together, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. Add some glue and join these two together. So it's really important to use heavyweight cardstock for this little box, that way it's a little bit more sturdy. And there you go. So now we have the base of the box, and let's go ahead and add our folio just to make sure that it fits. And you want a little bit of wiggle room like this, so you can take this out, and also on the sides. And I wanted to make this 1 inch because this will probably expand with pictures, and you might want to decorate a little bit on the front of the folio as well. So now let's do the other side of the box. So for the other side of the box, we are going to use 2 pieces of 9 by 8, And we are going to score these at 1 and an 8. So it's that line right after the 1 inch. Okay, so 1 and 1/8 and 7 and a quarter. And we're gonna do the same for the second piece. So then we're folding along the score lines. We're just gonna fold both sides really good. And we're gonna put the box together. So you're gonna have one side that is 1 and 1/8, and then you're gonna have a shorter side, which is the leftover. And we are just basically going to glue these two together, making sure you have the 1 and 1/8 on one on each side, like that, because that is the width of your box. So I'm going to add some glue on this piece here, and this is the leftover. I think this measures 3/4 inches right there, if I'm not mistaken. But so I'm just going to line these two. So you're going to line up one of the smaller ones with the 1 and 1/8 together, just like that. So you're going to join that and have a piece that looks like that. And then we're going to join these other two. So I'm going to add the glue on the shorter sides. Okay. And just join these two together like so. Okay, and there you go. So now we have this shape, and this is going to be the closure for our box. So then we're gonna bring the other side of the box, and we're just gonna insert that to make sure that it fits. And there you go. Now we're done with our cute little box. And of course, after you decorate your folio, you want to add a magnet here to keep this side closed, and that is gonna fit perfect. And I think this is gonna make a cute little gift. So I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I hope that you give it a try. Make sure to visit my website and check out my Christmas in July special edition magazine for more fun, quick and easy tutorials like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.